Well, after probably receiving the bonus money from Cam Sutton, the Detroit Lions decided to put it to good use in probably one of many moves that they'll make as the offseason continues. I did not see this from Detroit Lions Twitter, but putting that Detroit Lions or Detroit News subscription to putting it to good measure with this news here. Looks like the Detroit Lions have decided to bring in special teamer, veteran linebacker Ben Niemann, who spent last year on the Denver Broncos. Says the 6-year veteran spent the first 4 years of his career with the Kansas City Chiefs after going undrafted out of Iowa. We like those Iowa players. He signed with Arizona as a free agent in 2022 and appeared in 17 games for the Cardinals, including 9 starts, setting a career high with 70 tackles. Says Niemann split last season between Denver's practice squad and the active roster, appearing in 7 games for his career. The 6'2", 235-pound pounder has played in 86 contests, making 21 starts. He's also been a key contributor on special teams in each stop, averaging 230 snaps per season with those groups. And that is most likely where Ben is going to be. That's probably where he's going to be. Now, Dan Campbell said the other day that the roster was not indeed full, so I don't think that the Detroit Lions are going to have to make a corresponding move releasing anybody with the addition of Ben Niemann, but he did wind up playing, as the article said, in 2022. Actually, this was the first time in his career that he played less than 14 games. If you look here, even if it's on special teams, he looks like he played more than that with Arizona, spent the first 4 years of his career with the Kansas City Chiefs, spent a lot of time, no doubt, on special teams, and then went between the active roster and the practice squad when it comes to the Denver Broncos in 2023. So this guy here did reach out to my Denver Broncos Syndicate host, and he said that this guy would probably see a bunch of special teams. That would be maybe his predominant place on the Detroit Lions. And we know if you're going to break into the roster in any fashion, whether it's the practice squad or the 53er, you need to be of value on special teams. If you're on that bubble, or matter of fact, it seems like outside of the starters, if you really want to make an impact with the Detroit Lions, then be of value on special teams. So no word yet on how much this is going to cost. Being undrafted and now on his 4th team, I don't think he's probably going to cost more than a few $1 million tops. So what do you think? Do you think this guy is just a special teamer? Do you think he has a chance? Do you think he's going to make the roster? First of all, that's the first thing. Do you think that Ben Niemann is going to make the roster? Are you shocked that another linebacker? One thing I can say is that we know for a fact Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes, they absolutely love special teams. When you look at Brad Holmes and you hear him talk about special teams, it's almost like he gets giddy. It's almost like he gets giddy a little bit. And just a side note that I just thought of, one thing that I've noticed, or I think I've noticed, as we have come to the new season of 2024 and the offseason begins to come to a close and ramp up a little bit and come to a close, is has Dan Campbell dropped the tobacco? Just a little question. I know I saw something his wife was saying that she wanted him to stop using it. I believe I read that somewhere. So have you guys noticed if he dropped it at all? Because usually when he would do the press conferences and stuff, he would have the tobacco in and stuff like that. So just let me know, am I imagining things or have you noticed it too? I pay attention to little small stuff like that. You can really tell. I've had people in my family use it, so you can kind of tell when somebody has it in their mouth. It seems like Dan might have stepped away for it a little bit. I don't know, but let me know. So what do you think though about Ben Niemann? Do you think he will be on the team, or do you think he will be on the team and be on special teams? I think that it's a good chance he's going to make the team. I mean, this guy is a special teamer, and we know that Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell love special teams. It's almost like I was saying earlier, they get a little giddy when they talk about special teams. Like if you're going to be that twinkle, that diamond in the rough, then you need to stand out on a special team. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel as well. We are on a push for 21K. I got a small, probably mini helmet I'll give away at 21K, and we can have a nice little giveaway, have some fun when we reach that milestone. And the bigger milestones will be at the bigger milestones. So the bigger giveaways will be at the bigger milestones, but we got, we're moving so slow right now. I think I can afford to do every 1,000, and I put money aside for this so that I can give back to y'all. So let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see if we can get there by the end of June. We need about 170, somewhere around there. So if you haven't subscribed, like I said, my viewership is like 60. It's like 57-43. So if we can get that closer to, which is great, that's fantastic. No channel has 100%. A lot of times it is 80-20 and non-subscribed. So the fact that over 50% of my viewers are subbed, that's a big deal. But to the other 43%, consider subscribing. Let's see if we can get that number down by 3% in favor of being subscribed to the channel. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.